Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to the stream. Today we will play the new ZZZ Zenless Zone Zero 2.1 update. We will start with the scrolling through the events. Then we will start on the new story. So let's get head on today. I forgot to load in game. Okay, let's go in. So, how's everyone days going? Has anyone tested out the new story? Let's see. Oh, we have a new combat simulated battle trial. If we can, we might test this out a bit later. I think I will do this. Wait, it's add some more new levels. That's great. That's for writing. Okay. Anything new in shop? I think they will set this for every patch now. Fish. Okay, okay. We got the battle pass. I don't think we'll buy any battle pass this time. I do want this weapon though. Let's try okay. M. Ace, a 2 ace. Okay, we have 64 now. I think we just need 2 more. Okay, now is Sapiri. No? Okay, I will save this just for a bit later so I can roll for Kamano Manoto. Let's see, mail this. Okay, let us start with the quest. Oh wait, first I need to do some division so I would know if today is my lucky day or not. Okay, dog, show me. What the hell? Oh, come on. Okay, before we start, let me check out something. Let's see, we will do the story, the new story. Let's see, we will. Let me check on that. Oh, here it is. Let's go and see Bell. Not gonna like, I want the this story will be a bit more like Honkai story with the voice during this because I would like to hear the character voice more. That's what sort of you. Yep. Okay.
Junior, you remember Damien, right? The head of Porcelumex in Wi-Fi Peninsula. He sent someone to us with a banquet invitation.
A banquet invitation? Judging by the looks on your faces, I thought he had sent some sort of legal notice.
He wouldn't dare. If it weren't for all of us from Yunquei Summit helping him take care of the Exaltists, he wouldn't be living the good life now. But as for the invitation, it does seem to have a connection with the corruption incident.
Here's
The
the situation.
last patch.
Even though Top suppressed any media about the Exaltists causing chaos in Wi-Fi Peninsula, news had already spread citywide. The production of Porcelaum is super important, and neither Tops nor Porcelumex can pretend that nothing happened. So, over the next 2 weeks, Tops
The
will lead a
last
security
patch
investigation
was
in Wi-Fi Peninsula and urge a swift return
mixed
to
up
business as usual.
political and action and the catastrophe up in one story. It was second
But what does the security investigation have to do with the banquet?
Think about it, Junior. With an investigation happening, many relevant people will have to come to Wi-Fi Peninsula. Porcelumex has to fulfill its duties as a host and entertain everyone. Although the security investigation doesn't involve Yunquei Summit, that Damien kid is pretty cunning. He'll leverage all his connections and
I feel
resources
like
to get
the game
closer to
has
us.
more names
Senior
than
Shiyuan
I
told
can
me that
remember
right
now.
after the corruption incident was over, Damien sent a generous gift, but Shifu turned it down. We were just discussing whether we should attend this banquet. Shifu doesn't want Yunquei Summit to get too close to Porcelumex, and honestly, I have to agree. But since we're operating in Wi-Fi Peninsula, we still have to do our best to maintain a working relationship with Damien.
Very
If you ask me,
strategy.
now is the perfect time to attend such a banquet.
Huh? Why's that?
Shifu and Senior Shiyuan returned to Yunquei Summit a while ago and won't be back anytime soon. If the three of us attend the banquet, it'll show Damien some respect without drawing too much attention. Besides, he already knows Shifu isn't around, so it's not like she's deliberately avoiding him.
I see. What about Senior
Wait a
Fufu?
second. What about
Your
Senior
Fufu?
Well, yesterday we happened to learn that she had failed her arithmetic course, so Shifu called her back overnight for remedial lessons. I'm afraid she won't be able to make the banquet this time.
I didn't expect the academic standards at Yunquei Summit to be so strict. Getting back to the point, I think your reasoning earlier makes a lot of sense. We should go to the banquet.
Girl, you changed your mind so quick.
I agree.
And us too.
Besides, I have a feeling that there'll be some pretty influential guests at the banquet. We might be able to gather some useful information.
Is the game voice too small for you guys? I can increase it.
All right, it's settled then. We'll do Porcelumex a favor and attend the banquet.
Okay, the Porcelain banquet is set for tomorrow night at the banquet hall on the second floor of Dim Chassin. Let's meet up in front of the Dim Chassin then. Okay, we start with the season 2 of chapter 2. I want to see Kamano!
Belle and Senior Yinhu must have gone to Yamcha-sin.
Oh, there he is.
Better go meet them there.
But he is not in the main quest. Sadly. Oh no! Look at him! Damn, he's big. I'm looking at him respectively. God damn. Let's go. This one is again here, senior Shinju and I also. It's not even mealtime yet. Awesome premium target tangerine pills the other day. What was the one? Now it's finally time to shake myself with that face. We skip lunch just for this meal. What's up, you two? Let's roll out. On the second floor, alright. I accept it. I hope we can finish it about 3 to 4 hours. Hope the story is not too long. Don't take the Wi-Fi impacting Peninsula security section is pretty big deal. It was a huge match. Yes. Damian is the one who we look in the corner, right? Yeah. Excuse me.
Ah, the
This looks like
mystics
a
from
red flag.
Yunque Summit have arrived.
He is. He has a villain look on his face.
As the host, having at least you two and Master Pun show up for this dinner banquet,
Judging from your tone, are you upset that our Shifu isn't here?
Not at all. You're all disciples that Ishwin Shifu trusts deeply. Even from afar in Yunque Summit, she entrusted you to attend on her behalf. This in itself is a gesture I can appreciate. Please, make yourselves at home tonight and enjoy the banquet. If there's anything you'd like to eat that's not being served, just let me know directly.
Intended?
You seem to be in a pretty good mood, Mr. Damien. With so many people here for the security investigation, I thought you'd be swamped with work.
It's rare to hear you speak so pointedly, Master Wise. With the Exaltus appearing in Wi-Fi Peninsula and Porsalumex being held responsible for security, I'm probably coming off as too relaxed.
Ooh.
To be honest with you both, although my official title is General Manager of Porsalumex and Wi-Fi Peninsula, my main responsibility is actually overseeing production. Holo
Supervisor?
Security was originally managed by someone else, who was appointed by corporate executives. Though, of course, they have since been relieved of that responsibility.
I see now. No wonder you were so willing to provide us with clues earlier. It wasn't your head on the chopping block. It seems like it won't be long before you have full control over security, too.
Really?
Come now. No need to be cheeky. Things have been rather difficult for me. I'm lucky just to be holding on to my current role, especially with how nerve-wracking it's been getting everything ready. But
So you guys think Zenless Zenless on Zero is story is kind of like investigation detective kind of story? It's not like some like intense or deep lore story, but it's still like a average film of detective and politician. But it is a scenario that is supernatural.
Oh? Why is that?
Why don't you have a look for yourselves? There are quite a few guests at tonight's banquet, but in reality, they all fall
This
into
look
just
is a
few
villain look.
categories. All these elegantly dressed guests are senior officials from TOPS. The fact that everyone who was invited has turned up is a clear indicator that the connection between TOPS and Porsalumex remains strong. Their presence allows us to demonstrate to the military and government that TOPS is fully committed to the safety of Wi-Fi Peninsula. We also sent invitations to the relevant city government departments, but no one showed up, which suggests that the government doesn't want to get involved in the sensitive matters happening between TOPS and the military and Wi-Fi Peninsula. They would prefer to steer clear and let us work things out on our own.
I heard that TOPS and the military often have conflicts regarding porcelain issues, but it seems the situation is even worse than I expected.
It is a serious matter, but not something we avoid discussing. The military is the biggest buyer of porcelain, and by controlling Wi-Fi Peninsula, TOPS essentially controls their most critical resource. So,
It seems that knowing the identities of the military guests here today is key to understanding the situation.
Correct. Do you see that lady over there? She's the military's representative.
But she's not wearing a Defense Force uniform.
She's in the
Isn't this supposed to
disguise.
be a formal event?
That's because Missy Zolda is not a military officer. She's a research consultant. Instead of sending high-ranking officers, they hired a civilian to attend, which sends a clear message. They don't intend to investigate this matter further.
Oh,
Of course, though production was limited after the corruption incident, Porcelumex didn't delay any orders from the military. So, it appears they have acknowledged our sincerity.
I see. There's no more pressure from TOPS' executives, the government, or the military. But who are the remaining guests? There are quite a few older individuals here too.
Those are members of the inspection team, leading
inspection.
experts in the ether industry. They'll be overseeing the security investigation while providing us with valuable insights. It took great effort to invite these academic giants.
Dear guests, may I have your attention for just a moment? It is my pleasure to welcome each and every one of you.
Looks like it's time for the real hosts to give their speech.
Dear guests,
Wait, who are
thank you
these
for
two?
coming to Phylum Heights to participate in the Wi-Fi Peninsula security investigation. I am Lucro, co-chief executive officer of the Porcelumex Group.
Yeah, they both look not like a good guy.
Greetings, everyone.
Except for
I'm Ferox, also co-chief executive.
this working face. No, I don't believe him. I don't trust him at all.
I've seen Lucro and Ferox on TV before. They run Porcelumex together. So are those two your direct superiors?
That's right. After the fall of the old capital, Porcelumex's management went through a major reshuffle. Those two were the ultimate victors, but now they're secretly competing against each other.
Is it okay for you to talk about us?
Is it okay for you to talk about
the
your superiors like that?
I completely trust both of you, so I feel comfortable speaking openly. The previous head of security was one of Ferox's trusted subordinates, but now he's been dismissed. The reason I was able to become the nominal head of Wi-Fi Peninsula was because I don't belong to either side, so I can't disrupt the balance of power in this competition. But the price of remaining neutral is that I've completely lost any chance of moving up. And if I were to take sides, it could come at a fatal cost, destroying everything I've worked so hard to build.
Huh.
We will work closely with everyone here to reinforce our security measures and deliver a report to the public that we can be proud of. Ladies and gentlemen, the security investigation will officially begin tomorrow. For now, please relax and enjoy the banquet.
Wow, the big shots have finally finished their speeches. Thank you both for accompanying me. It's the only reason my good mood's still intact. Enjoy the banquet. I've got to go face some heat from my superiors now. If you'll excuse me.
Wise. What should we do now that Damien's left?
Let's see, what do we have?
I want
Because
to look
so-
around the banquet hall. After everything Damien said, I'm curious about the guests. He plays things close to the vest, so it's hard to know what.
All right, I'll take a look around too. Catch you later.
The ZZ story is still playing about casual and business talking. It's hard to say anything because usually this kind of story topic you can't really say anything at first since it's like a gather of information for you. You're hard to speculate much about anything about the concept or the follow of the scheme of the story. All I just know is this big guy are planning something they won't expect, or one of them will be the plotting and the traitor. That it? It was a crazy order. He's a panda. He's a big panda. Okay.
Wise, you're back.
From what I saw, the security investigation doesn't seem as serious as I imagined. The experts and tops represent what everyone cares about isn't the Exaltists, or even the safety of Wi-Fi Peninsula, but how to get the porcelain supply back on track.
How so to like how to make more
Yeah,
profit?
I had the same feeling. The security investigation seems more like a ritual for the city's upper circles to align their intentions, and just a way to reassure the public, even if there are some safety risks with production inside the Hollow. As long as they're not too serious, I'm sure they'll just sweep them under the rug.
That's how like big organization in any story will do.
But come on, let's not worry about that now. It's not every day Porcelumex is picking up the tab. Let's enjoy the meal. Come on, let's enjoy a proper meal, Wise.
Who are we
Alright.
meeting?
Wow, the ingredients
Enjoy.
today are top.
My apologies, miss.
It's okay.
Oh,
I'm
it's
terribly
Alice.
sorry.
Excuse me, you dropped something.
She is
sorry
kind of
about that.
cute.
Here.
Like I
Thank you
want to
very
pull for
much.
her.
You're with the safety inspection team. Wow, you look so young. And you're already an expert in the ether industry? Sorry, I must excuse myself.
What is she
Did
heading?
I say something wrong?
Young lady, seems you're completely at a loss.
If I'm not mistaken, you're the military research consultant.
That's right. My name's Isolde.
Huh?
That girl and I are both decorative props. Just here for show.
Oh,
The
why
time
was she
feels.
crying?
Not only one of the oldest noble families in New Eridu, but also a renowned name in the field of science. The patent for the anti-corruption medicine widely used on the market today belongs to your grandfather. If this respected and prestigious surname appears on the investigation team roster, the citizens will surely feel more at ease.
This guy.
You flatter me. It's just that my grandfather is seriously ill right now. I really don't think he can handle this.
You misunderstand me. All I need is this surname to appear on the list. Aren't you a time field as well?
But I'm just a student. I'm nothing like...
Miss, I'm sure you've heard that the corruption outbreak in Wi-Fi Peninsula is closely tied to the failure of anti-corruption medicine.
I don't like him.
Porcelumex has every right to file a lawsuit against your family and hold you accountable. The reason? Your family concealed major risks involved in the purification process of the medicine.
That's complete nonsense. It was clearly...
So what? The media doesn't care about the truth. They just want to see a once honorable family brought to ruin.
How dare he?
Miss, the honor of the Timefield family now rests entirely on your shoulders. Think carefully, for your ailing grandfather's sake. I wouldn't want anything unfortunate to happen to the old man either.
How dare he do that?
Grandpa, did I make a mistake? What should I do?
You make this girl cry.
What's going... What's that?
What the hell? I would scream the heck of myself too.
I was just dreaming. You told Eos to learn the drums and set them up right in the middle of the store, saying it would attract customers. But no customers showed up. Thank goodness it was just someone knocking on the door.
Wise, how little do you trust me? I'd never do something like that. Besides, there's no way Eos's little legs could ever reach the pedals.
True. But he can have a little set of mini drum.
Forget that ridiculous dream already. Signorine Hu went to answer the door. Let's go and check. There must be something urgent if someone's showing up at this.
Is that us looking? No. Oh, Alice?
Master Pun, that glowing thing really appeared outside my window.
Let's put the vows away for now, Missy. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's people swearing oaths and this and that. I believe what you said is true. Why else would you have come all the way here in the middle of the night? But I really couldn't follow all that about a boom and shadow crooked by 20 degrees. Sure, we at Yunquei Summit practice mystic arts, but ghost hunting and monster chasing...
To be precise, it was crooked by 22 degrees to the left. I remember that. But
Wait,
admit
her
I was a bit
little
abrupt
bell
earlier.
chain emotion.
My apologies.
See? This one.
It's
It's
not
cute.
that I've misunderstood the mystic arts.
Oh, that's so
I've come
cute.
because a friend told me that Mr. Wise and
That
Miss
is super
Bell are
cute.
currently staying here, and she trusts them.
We're here, Senior Yinhu. What's going on?
Oh, perfect timing. You two are just who Miss Timefield is looking for.
What? You're Mr. Wise and Ms. Bell?
Hi. I'm Wise, and this is my...
Hi! Didn't expect we'd meet again. All right, Wise, stop staring at me. I know I shouldn't have said that. I see. So, you spotted an unidentified glowing object outside your window and came here for help. But I didn't expect Lucy to be the one who sent you. To be
Lucy?
honest, Ms.
Oh.
Montevio and I both attended the Celestia School for Girls. Even after she broke ties with her father and left without a word, we've still always kept in touch. Actually, I had planned to ask Porcelumix's staff for help with this, but it's late, and I couldn't get in touch with anyone. I can't share all the details, but I'm afraid that by morning, something this strange will just be brushed off and not taken...
Recall the information you received.
After hearing rumors that Alice might only be on the inspection team because of her family name, I asked Fairy to look into the time fields. Turns out she's likely here in place of her grandfather, who's fallen ill.
I don't know how they get to the stack of information that
We're not
by.
sure what exactly happened, but Alice was probably threatened by them. In any case, Porcelumix clearly doesn't take her seriously. The way they're treating her so differently from the other guests is really going over the line.
Since Ms. Montefio spoke so highly of you both, I'd like to ask for your help in investigating the unidentified object that appeared outside my window. As agreed, I'll be staying in Waifei Peninsula for another 2 weeks. And if this issue isn't settled, it's going to be a real problem.
Oh, the sad face.
Hey, Wise. What do you...
Since this
Since she's a friend of Lucy's, we should help her out. Our last encounter was a bit awkward, but it was mostly on our end.
Do you charge per case? Or perhaps you work on a daily or hour... If it's about the commission fee, please don't worry. My Ether Dynamics tutor used to charge for every 5 minutes in each lesson.
maybe
That's
5
no
minutes.
problem. No problem at all. You came here for help, and you're even a friend of someone we know. Don't worry. Here at Yunquei Summit, we're not only skilled in the mystic arts, we're also good at...
Senior Yinhu, You shouldn't be making this decision.
I'm not making decisions for you. I'm just helping you seize an opportunity.
Are you sure about
Let
that?
me tell you, the Timefield family isn't just loaded, they're on a whole nother level. Whether Beeline and the others get paid leave, and whether Senior Fufu gets to eat meat next month, all depend on you two now.
Why is it everything is on food?
Seriously? Now you're guilt tripping me?
Miss Timefield, why don't you stay with us tonight? Get a good night's rest, and after breakfast tomorrow, Junior Wise will go with you to investigate.
Are you both really willing to take this commission? Please don't feel obligated if you'd rather not get involved with the people Porcelumix have brought.
No need to worry.
No need to worry, Miss Timefield. If you need help, we're more than willing.
Thank you so much. I'll be staying here tonight then.
Okay, now can we take some sleep? Oh wait, we already finished some part of it? That was faster than expected. Okay, let's get some sleep. Good morning. Okay, let's go. Wow, that's a line.
Good morning, Mr. Wise. Sorry for causing trouble by showing up so late last night.
No problem. You came to us for help, and really, no need to be so formal. Just call me Wise.
All right. Then,
She's so
please,
cute.
feel free to call me Alice.
How did you sleep last night?
Oh, it's just... The scrolls hanging in the room were all tilted by 2 to 10 degrees. And when I was about to sleep after fixing them, I noticed that the 2 vases by the
She
bed
have
didn't match.
OCD. She have OCD for sure.
Sorry, you have to see this side of me. This nitpicky habit of mine is a disgrace to my family's...
Oh, no. It's not that bad. The Soybian Temple just lives up to its name.
Thank you for understanding. By the way, about that thing I saw outside my window last night, if you don't mind, I'd like to hear...
The shake chicken area.
How about we take a look around the lower floor of your building first? Since it appeared outside your window, there might be leads out.
Okay, sure. Good thing you suggested
I think it's
starting
more like a
outside.
kite.
Honestly, I'm a bit ashamed to admit it, but I don't dare step back into that room until we know exactly what I...
Okay, let's go.
Alice, let's talk about last night. You said you heard a soft thump followed by a loud bang.
Yeah, run. I don't want to go slow.
Yes, and it went pitch dark outside the window.
Here? Excuse me. Okay, let's check it out. Other item. Falling flower. Flower. Maybe the green is was the billboard light. Wait, tower crane? Is it scream? Is she just scream? Squeak. Oh, the glow in the dark thing. A skeleton? I think it's more like a tanuki.
Have you figured out what happened? I have some theories after seeing the footprints.
They piece together.
Let's start by piecing together what we know.
First, about that huge shadow. What do you think it was?
It was probably from cargo hanging on the tower crane. Cargo was big enough to block the whole window, and the way it vanished without a trace makes sense if we assume it was moved away with the crane. You mentioned hearing a soft thump before the shadow appeared. One of the ropes holding the cargo probably snapped, causing the load to tilt and bump against your window.
Yes, that's what I figured too. Thinking back, the reason I was so certain that it was tilted exactly 22 degrees was because there was a shipping label on the crate. But let's just assume for a moment that it was. Then, what do you think made it fall to the ground?
It was knocked over by the cargo hanging from the top.
It was knocked over by the cargo.
But if something that large hit it, wouldn't all the pots have fallen to the ground?
No, it's not over by that.
It was probably knocked over by that skeleton that startled you. After the cargo hit your window, the crane lifted it back up, but that little creature couldn't hold on and fell off, landing right on the flower pot.
Right. There must be a reason the flower pot fell. If something as large as the cargo had hit it directly, the whole rack would have come crashing down. The fact that one pot was left on the... Looks like we have the same trick. That leaves us with just one remaining question. What was that?
A tanuki.
It's pretty clear. The culprit is whatever animal left those glowing little footprints. Since its paws were covered in phosphorescent paint, the skeleton pattern was probably painted on its body or clothes. There's no phosphorescent paint on the drain pipe, so it's likely the little creature hitched a ride on the cargo and was caught in the crane malfunction, which then caused it to slam into the window. Later, while trying to escape, it knocked over the flower pot.
detective
But the
story
exact
indeed.
sequence of events isn't really the point. What matters is this. No matter how clever an animal is, it couldn't have dressed itself up like that.
Which means someone deliberately used it to pull a prank on me. That's going too far. Wise. Since it left
Angry face.
footprints while fleeing, there must be more tracks nearby. Look over here. The footprints go up the pillar to the overpass.
Now when we saw the footprint, that's weird.
Let's follow them and check it out.
How could they? I can't believe someone actually used an animal to pull a prank.
That's common. They usually use buckle instinct.
The footprints stop here. Did it jump off?
Or it's
Let's go
climbing
down
down.
and take a look.
I wonder who
Heart
will
rate of
we
the
meet this
client
time.
increased to 120 BPM. Here
Yes?
is a proverb. A cornered rabbit will bite.
Fairy, you're not helping.
Huh? The footprints disappear here.
The footprints are all jumbled here.
Where could it have gone?
Right. That's a cute little tanuki.
Hey, stop! Here, get ready to the jump!
So
What?
God damn!
Yuzuha, visitors.
Coming.
It's a bottom.
What can I get for you?
Oh, that's Smurf.
Oh well. Huh. Guess I got found out after all.
That's Smurf.
Miss, based on what you just said, may I assume that you're the owner of this tanuki? His full name is Kamanosuke, but we
Kamanosuke.
call him Kama. Uh-huh. What I mean is, he's not just this tanuki. He has a name. And I'm not Kama's owner. We're just partners. Kama is free to do as he pleases. Excuse me for being presumptuous.
Why are you so uptight? She is messing with you.
That girl's name is Yuzuha, right? She suddenly changed the subject. Seems like she'll be a tough...
It's all right. Kama just said he doesn't mind. So, honored guests, what brings you to Mystic Wares? Looking for anything in particular? I'm Ukinami Yuzuha. Our family runs a well-known porcelain shop in Phylum Heights. We carry all kinds of goods, and any purchase of a second item comes with a 1% discount.
That's barely anything.
All right. No, wait. We're not here to shop. Miss Ukinami, we don't even know each other. And yet last night, you and your partner played a prank on me that caused me a lot of trouble. Huh? That's a bit of a shock. I thought you'd really appreciate Kama's way of returning the favor. Returning the favor? Sorry, I don't quite follow. How could you not understand? You were clearly the ones who started the prank in the first place.
What?
Porcelumex previously stated they'd thoroughly investigate the safety hazards and give the people of Waifei Peninsula a proper explanation of the accident. Yet somehow they let an unqualified little girl sneak into a team of so-called experts. That's quite the prank if you ask me.
Damn, just hurt the spot.
Yuzuha, saying something like that in front of others might be a bit...
Kamano Manato. Man, this guy is awesome. Well, I think he is now like top one in my list now. Used to be Anton, then Lighter, then Lycon, but now I think Anton just stepped back.
Monato, I've been meaning to say this for a while. You having that face and always talking like a goody two-shoes? What a waste.
He's cute. What do you mean?
Excuse me, may I say something? Porcelumix brought in the inspection team just for show. Of course, people are going to feel outraged. It's just that, even with so many well-known experts on the investigation team, none dared to defy Porcelumix. So why place all the blame on Miss Timefield alone?
I see. You're saying I'm just picking the easy target? I remember now. I've seen you before. You were that disciple in training.
It's
Wise
no?
from Swabian Temple. Didn't expect you'd be more witty than you look.
Hey!
Anyway, after hearing you out, I realized I didn't think the prank through. Sorry about that. It won't happen again.
Hey, where's our conversation?
I really appreciate you saying, but you don't look so thankful. Are you still so concerned about what happened last night? No, you've misunderstood. I indeed joined the supervisory investigation team. And though there are reasons I can't fully explain, as a descendant of the Timefield family, I won't forgive myself for my mistakes. Just because you apologized. I only hope you'll take back what you said about me being unqualified. The Timefield family has always upheld strict discipline. Both my grandfather and father were scholars in the ether industry, and I've received a systematic education in hollow and ether studies from an early age under their guidance. Monato, what's with this person? She seems just as weird as you.
Yuzuha is just like, she's strict then slander, she's strict then slander.
How would I know? And for the record, I'm not weird at all.
Yeah, you're the one who is usually, huh?
So, from the sound of it, you're pretty confident in your knowledge. Then, do you know what this strange piece of porcelain is?
What? That's a broken piece. Get me.
This looks more like a shard of some kind of device rather than porcelain. Also, was it just my imagination? Or did I suddenly sense an unpleasant aura coming from it? Something similar to the presence of a sacrifice.
Oh, that's a shard of a large obscura.
Obscure?
Obscura?
Yes, an obscura is a type of experimental reactor vessel made with high-purity porcelain as its outer shell. Due to the unique properties of porcelain, when etheric matter is placed inside obscura, it can slowly come into contact with the air. This allows researchers to observe how ether behaves once it leaves a hollow. Although an obscura is a rather expensive piece of lab equipment, there's nothing strange about it. This shard hasn't been coated with the outer layer yet. It was probably damaged during manufacturing.
Damaged during manufacturing? So there is something wrong with this thing.
Why you look so angry?
See, Minato? I told you my instincts were spot on. Who would have thought we'd figure out what this thing is in such an unexpected way? What a stroke of luck!
Could someone explain what just happened?
We suspect that someone at Porcelumex has been illegally producing high-value porcelain items inside the hollow. Items not listed in the official registry. Simply put, they publicly claim to be
Not gonna
producing
lie, he
low-value
looks
products.
older than I thought he
Workers'
was.
wages and
The
even the
way he
reported
do?
profits are all
Yeah, he is
calculated
kinda
based
young.
on that.
Like
But in reality,
28 or
someone's
30.
pocketing the difference for themselves.
Exactly. The obscura isn't a regular product of the Wi-Fi Peninsula factory, so its appearance here clearly points to shady dealings going on inside the hull.
Where did you find the shard?
We found it in a batch of materials delivered to our shop from Siloom Bay. The residents there collect discarded porcelain from the hollow, and my father uses the scraps to make handicraft. Let's go, Minato! We're heading to Siloom Bay! If we can trace this shard back to its source, we'll have enough evidence to expose the corruption inside Porcelumex and give them a real scandal to deal. Wait a moment. Are you sure it's okay to just say your whole plan out loud like that? It's fine. You're a scaredy cat. No way you'd snitch to Porcelumex. Wait, you wouldn't, right?
She had a second thought about it.
Of course not! But not because I'm afraid. As a descendant of the Timefield family, I would never stoop to something so dishonorable. Wise, it seems you still have some questions for Miss Ukinami regarding the Obscura. Apologies, but given my current position, I'm afraid it wouldn't be appropriate for me to hear any further details, so please excuse me for now. Thank you for helping resolve the issue. I'll have the payment for the commission sent over promptly. You didn't leave with that fancy girl. Do you have something to ask us?
Red hand, red hand.
Can I come with you to Siloom Bay for the investigation? I'm curious about the origin of that shard. Besides, I can help if you're heading into the hollow.
No problem. You're more than welcome to join us. Wow, today's our lucky day. Not only did we find a lead, but we even had a proxy who's an expert at handling miasma just show up at our door.
Damn. Hey, shame me with this not some luck when I pull you or pull Minato.
Don't lay it on too thick, Yuzuha. You don't want to scare Wise away. Still, we have no reason to turn down the proxy's help. So, we'll be counting on you from now on.
Minato, if your tail wasn't wagging like an electric fan right now, I'd give you a perfect score for how mature you acted.
Why I wanna say that? Why I wanna say? Please, please, show me, show me, show me. Ah, I can tell. Basement? I see. So let's go to the elevator. Oh, we finished another half of story. And how we go here? Let's get a stroll around. Wait, why is she here as well?
The elevator's still out of service? But I heard the repairs were already finished.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Though the repairs have been completed, some facilities and services, like the Wi-Fi cable car, have recently been suspended due to safety concerns.
Safety concerns?
Sorry. I don't know much about the specifics since the Wi-Fi cable car is operated under Porcelumex. You can contact their service hotline. Customer support will be able to...
Then, is there another way to get to some...
As far as I know, there aren't any other...
What a shame. I heard Siloam Bay is on the seaside, and the scenery at sunset is supposed to be stunning.
Oh,
It's a seaside
this is
view
where
you're
we
after.
get the
You
summer
could
after.
take the cable car to Lemnian Island. It offers a close view of the hollow, and since Porcelumex has staff stationed there...
Are you saying the edge of the hollow is somehow safer than a seaside residential area?
No.
I'm not trying to be difficult. Since I can't get to Siloam Bay, I suppose I'll just...
Thank you so much for your
Looks like the elevator's still out of service.
Siloam Bay is home to many who were left homeless after the fall of the old capital. Their living conditions aren't great, and they handle most of the hardest and most dangerous jobs in... If the inspection team were to catch wind of something sensitive from the locals there, it'd be a real headache for Porcelumex. So they went ahead and blocked the road entirely.
There must be another way.
There must be other ways to get to Siloam Bay, right? After all, the elevator wasn't always here.
Exactly. That whole no other route nonsense is just something Porcelumex tells outsiders to fool.
You can go around the mountain by taking the upper highway, and then head down from the other side. It'll just take a little longer.
It'll just take a little longer. Easy for you to say. We're not all made of
can't
pure
over
muscle
this
like
so
you.
much.
I guess I could probably carry both of you together.
Whoa,
Eh?
don't take it so literally. I was just complaining a little. But
He's
knowing how
cute.
thorough
Look
that
at him.
Damien from
Look at this
Porcelumex
guy.
is.
Good point. Yuzaha and I will go check things out first, Wise. Let's meet up later.
I need to do this. Yeah. Just send a crazy message to my friend about Manato.
I wonder how things are going with Monato and Yuzuha. Let's go check.
Okay, we arrived. Ooh, they're waiting for us. I want to take a closer look. Maybe I can do this. Oh. Oh. Damn. Hello, Solino. Why do you know him? Okay, we can finally train to combat now. Let's get things interesting.
We just have to follow this
Oh,
railway
we will
track to
play
get to
as her.
Sailoon Bay.
I need to check on her ability. Huh?
Not even close.
Oh, we should now umbrella. Let's go.
We've got enemies.
And inflict strict care on enemy when the anti-fans are attacking me. This day, it will trigger the man causing them to continue to take damage, matching that has an action. Oh, that's why she could be an anomaly. Affect by strict care with heavy attack, will consume super positive.
Don't go too hard, Monato, or people will notice the damage. Surprise!
Can we
Wait,
implant
I need to
memories
watch
of
this.
accidentally falling or something?
Damn. Let's go. Oh. Boom.
The agent's suggestion is worthy of consideration.
Oh, damn.
All done. Let's go.
Hold on. Come with me for a sec.
There we go. Oh, Alice? Yep.
Oh, it's you.
That's quick of framing. Oh,
Alice, don't be afraid.
Weiss, it's you. You were the one sneaking around behind us. And yet you got so scared, like, so what are you doing here? Mizukinami? Mr. Komano? I'd like to help you with the Obscura investigation. I gave it some thought after heading back. If I'm part of the investigation team, but can't do anything, I wouldn't be able to ever forgive myself. In case you forgot,
Oh,
you were brought
forgot
in
to
by
assist you.
Porcelumex. If they ever discovered you helped us, things could end badly for you.
Make me a sec. Okay.
And if you always worry too much about living up to other people's standards, you'll only grow up to be a useless person someday.
Hey, don't be so harsh on her.
You're worried Porcelumex might come after her, right? Still, you might have gone a little too far with your warning just now.
Nobody asked for your opinion.
Hey.
Alice, are you really sure it's okay for you to... join us?
Thank you, Weiss. Don't worry about me. Mr. Blackwood may be strict, but from what I've heard, he at least honors his contracts. And since what we're investigating isn't related to a safety issue, even if word gets out, I'll have my ways to handle it. Also, while what Miss Ukinami said earlier was fair, at its core, doesn't it still count as just another form of trying to measure up to other people's standards? As a member of the Timefield family, I take full responsibility for my choices. So please, there's no need to worry.
Get it, girl.
Alrighty, but you heard our plan. After investigating Siloon Bay, we'll likely be heading into the Hollow. That's not exactly the kind of place for a noble lady to take a stroll. That's even less of a concern. One can't become a proper Hollow scholar without field research, so I've undergone professional sword training and Hollow survival drills since childhood. Alright then, I've got no objections. What about you, Monato?
Now you ask for his.
Welcome aboard.
Ah, he's sick.
A patrol mech is approaching.
We can play as Silas? Please, can we play as Silas? I want to know how to another build. Oh, what's it? Please. Oh.
Alright, let's see what you've got.
Ready?
Your weakness has been exposed. Okay.
Wait,
I'll take care of it.
Oh, I like her.
You're a real chatterbox, but you handle yourself well in a fight. Who
That's
dares
just
hurt Alex?
one.
Uh-oh, it's people from Porsalumex.
Shh, let's try to... Oh.
Don't worry, we got this. So what kind of puzzle are we doing with? Ah, the Fall Guys puzzle. That should be easy.
Second assistant, you have successfully entered the Marcel maze.
Oh, you can use talent.
Wise was always the one jumping around with Eos before. Eos' tiny legs can jump that high?
Master has expressed a similar assessment.
That's okay. I hope it will fall off. Dennis! That's a lot, Dennis. No, dash. I'm scared of falling. Okay. Come. Finish. Okay. Well, money is money. Okay, weird.
Nailed it. Classic Phaethon.
Phaethon?
Great job, Belle. Let's keep going.
Wait, she knew?
Keep it up, guys. Once we get past here, it'll be smooth sailing.
Dang!
Score one for me.
I like this attack.
How much longer until we get to Siloon Bay?
We're almost there. We cross 2 bridges, follow a short path, and we'll reach the elevator.
Break time! Stay on offense! And then we're there?
1/3 of the way there.
Way to pay! Huh? Now you see why I sometimes just want to punch him. Right, Wise?
Oh,
All done.
we have to
Everyone,
hold
let's
until
move.
she releases herself, or we won't use special final attack. Let's see. What's that? Oh, a full small city. Okay, before we continue, I will have to excuse myself. I will go to the bathroom. Be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Okay, let me put on my phone. Okay, let's go.
Huh, Yuzuha. Here to pick up materials for Uncle Balrong again? Seems like you've been the one picking things up these days.
My dad's been having some back pain lately, so I've been running errands for him.
But if you keep skipping school, won't you get expelled?
Wow.
You're one to talk. Careful, or I'll have Kama replace all your favorite Bubble Pop candy with... Actually, we were supposed to be doing our Hollow internships these days. But since Lemnian Hollow's been unsafe lately, they ended up canceling everything and just marked us all as qualified.
Wow, Your luck's still better than ever, huh? My brother failed his holo internship 3 times last year. For a while, just seeing the holo from a distance made him nauseous. Oh, right! What kind of materials are you picking up today, Yuzuha? Check out this piece of high-grade lumite ore I've got. Ajang snatched it from a white-haired ghost woman in the holo just last...
What? A white-haired ghost woman?
After combating all the inside the hollow, you scared of ghosts?
That's right! He was hauling cargo in the holo for poor Salumex, and somehow stumbled upon a huge pile of lumite ore. So he started gathering the stones one by one, and then a shaky, wobbly figure started drifting toward him from it. It was a ghost woman with long white hair, bird-like wings, and golden feathers. But in the blink of an eye, she vanished. And just
Isn't that our Shifu? You sure Shifu?
Ow! Yuzuha, why'd you flick me? Weren't you the one who said that the most important part of the porcelain business isn't selling goods, but
That story was awful. And didn't you go around last week telling everyone you heard strange moaning sounds on the mountain paths nearby? Your story sure changed quick.
that one wasn't a lie. Mello, Dante, and I all heard it, and not...
What? Strange moaning sounds?
Come on.
Uh-huh. You said that one wasn't a lie. Which means the ghost story's mostly made up, right?
You're trying to trick me again. But seriously, Ajang really did get spooked by something all pale and ghosty last night.
All right. I'll take this piece off your hands. When my dad turns it into jewelry, I'll give this story a proper rewrite, okay? I promise it'll be weird and thrilling enough. But in exchange, you've got to tell me something. Take a look at this piece.
Okay, that is
This was part of the last batch delivered to my place. Do you remember who brought it in?
That wasn't one of mine. Probably from Mello or Uncle Afang. Anyways, if there's nothing else, I'm gonna head out.
Let's go.
Should we go ask them one by one?
Are we going to ask them one by one?
Yeah, let's split up and ask around. Monato and I will go find Uncle Afang. Wise, you go with our little lady here and check with Mello. If it turns out to be his, make sure to get the exact time and place he found. Let's go.
I want to say to Kamino. Kanado. Oh well. Don't fix your sword. Oh, is this also? So basically go A, B here, C here, then we just adjust it. We need them to go all around. It's A, B, then B. So A, B, A, B, S, C. Okay. So A needs to go all the way through. Let's see. 1, 2 here. 3. Two twists in there. This bit here, and bit here. Okay, I think that should do it. Yep.
Can you tell us where this porcelain shard came from?
No.
Huh? It's important to keep your word, little one.
But my mom said Porcelumex doesn't allow outsiders around here these days. So if I see any suspicious strangers, I'm not supposed to talk to them. And I never seen you before.
We're not actually strangers. We're friends of Mystic Wares, the folks who often come here to collect material.
That's right! Miss Yuzuha came here with us today. You know, the daughter of Mr. Ukinami Balrog. Mystic Wares is own.
And you say you're not suspicious. Uncle Balrog's last name is Lee, not Ukinami. You didn't even know that Yuzuha was adopted. How am I supposed to believe anything you say?
Wow.
So
Didn't
Yuzuha
answer.
was adopted. No wonder her name is so different from Uncle Balrog's. I thought it had something to do with her mother's.
You can trust them, Mello. They really did come here with me.
Yuzuha!
You know where this dark piece of porcelain came from, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Dante found it. He thought this piece of porcelain must be valuable. And I said it wasn't. That's how we got into a fight. He broke my toy, and I smashed his Denny gun.
Damn.
Is there something
Good
wrong
fight.
with this piece of porcelain, Yuzuha? Dante didn't get himself into trouble.
Don't worry, he's not in any trouble. This piece is actually really valuable, so we just want to ask where he found it.
That's right. No need to worry about your friend.
So Dante just got lucky, huh?
Cheeky kid.
Funny how the moment you know your friend's okay, all that lingering resentment bubbles right back up. That's kids for ya!
Yeah.
But Mello, have I ever told you? I really can't stand stingy boys.
Come on, Yuzuha. You know me. I'm the most generous boy around. All right. I'll go make up with Dante. Gotta run.
Now that we've got some more info, let's hurry and find Dante. Ukinami Balrog. I was dying trying not to
They gonna
laugh
make
earlier.
fun of
What a
Alice all the
ridiculous
time.
name. Now I want to tell my dad, just to see his reaction.
Lee
Miss
Balrog.
Ukinami, I'm truly sorry. We didn't mean to pry in. It's all right. Being adopted is just a fact of life. Besides, for someone like me who had nowhere to go, being taken in by someone as nice as my dad, I'd say I'm pretty lucky, don't you think?
Damn.
What I don't get is, couldn't a family as prestigious as the Timefield send someone else to Waifei Peninsula? Why did it have to be you? Because there aren't many left of us in the family. My father passed away in an accident years ago, so now it's just me and my grandfather. And he's currently ill. I see. Seems like things haven't been easy for you either. Anyway, you don't need to dwell on my background.
That was fast.
Constantly apologizing makes you seem unsure of yourself. You're a noble lady, and you've had a great education. So, show some confidence, alright?
She is reassuring herself.
Yes, I will.
Alice.
Alright then, let's get going.
Where's Dante's place?
It's up there, very close.
I think I spot some prey. It is? Is there any more here? Anywhere? Keep going. Perfect prey. Polychrome. No? Oh, what's she doing here?
Miss Isolde, do you think this Denny gun can be fixed?
Of course. I used to be in the military and have repaired guns much more complicated than this. The trigger link is misaligned, that's all. I'll just take it apart and realign it for you. All right, that should do it. Hand me a Denny, Dante. I'll fire a test shot.
Here you go.
Well, it seems our four friends over there sure know how to stay quiet. Perhaps I'll have to say, the next shot will be a live round.
So you do,
So,
yeah.
you already knew we were here, Miss Isolda. Since you're a military representative, I didn't expect that you would violate Porcelumex's restrictions to come here.
Taking the initiative, I see. You seem like quite the experienced negotiator, Mr. Wise. But
Yep.
you're right. I came to Siloon Bay in secret, just like the rest of you. Now that we all have a little leverage on each other, how about I start by showing some goodwill? I actually came here to visit Dante's family. His uncle used to be my comrade in the military.
That is quite a coincidence.
Miss Isolda isn't a bad person, Yuzuha. Don't worry. She's come to visit us every year for as long as I can remember.
Oh wait. And it's accidental play.
I didn't expect you to be a regular visitor here. You had us fooled. When we met you and the elevator technician earlier, we thought it was your first time visiting Wi-Fi Peninsula.
I was sent to show the military's goodwill, so it's best not to cause any unnecessary trouble. I'll be here waiting for Dante's mother to get off work. Feel free to take care of whatever you need nearby.
What's going on? Why is there a crowd in front of our house? Yuzuha? Monato? Oh, Miss Isolda! You're here
It's been a while, Aitana.
Yeah, it's already been another year. I can't believe you still made it to Siloon Bay given how strict Porcelumix has become. Why haven't you invited everyone inside, Dante? Hey, what are you doing with that gun again? Didn't you promise Mommy that you wouldn't play with that anymore?
But Aya and Mello both have toys. How am I supposed to be friends with them without my Denny gun? And I don't get it. Why don't you want me to grow up and join the Defense Force, Mom?
You little stinker! What did you just say? Get back here!
Yes.
Sorry you had to see that.
Dante said he wants to join the Defense Force someday?
Yeah, he's always asking me to tell him stories about his uncle. To him, his dad is nothing special. It's his uncle who's the real hero. Even though he had never met him.
How have you all been lately?
Well, we're getting by. His father and I both work, and now Dante's old enough to gather porcelain scraps with the other kids and make a bit of money.
Here, take this. Use it to help with the household expenses.
Oh, she's nice.
Is this your money? Or compensation from the Defense Force?
Oh.
Compensation from the Defense Force.
That's a lie. If the Defense Force were going to give us compensation, they would have done it ages ago. This isn't the respect my brother deserves. You can keep the money. Sometimes No, not just sometimes. Ever since the fall of the old capital, I've always felt that my brother died for nothing, and everything you all fought for was meaningless.
That's not true, Aitana. If it weren't for Maxim and the others who fought beside him, kids like Dante wouldn't even have the freedom to run on the beach today. Of course, after the fall of the old capital, not only did the Defense Force have to cope with heavy losses, but also public criticism for failing to contain the collapse, which continues to this. The Defense Force has neither provided proper compensation to grieving families, nor upheld the honor of the soldiers who gave their lives. To me, that's a serious failure of duty. I'm sorry. You should have been able to live somewhere better, but there's nothing I can do.
The fact that you still remember your old comrades and come to visit me every year means a lot. I wasn't planning to bring up all this old stuff, but that little troublemaker got me all stirred up again. The past is the past. All we can do is let go of it, right? I still have Dante and his father, after all. I guess it's better to keep looking forward.
That's true.
Yes, you're right. You still have so many important things in this world.
Yuzuha, sorry about that. I got caught up seeing an old friend and left you all waiting.
Is there something I can help you with?
We actually came to see Dante. Just wanted to ask him about a piece of porcelain he found earlier. Nothing serious.
I see. He did go running off, but I can practically guarantee that he went to the beach. If you're not in a rush, feel free to come and sit down for a bit. He'll come back once he's...
Thanks, but we'll head down to the beach and check on him. Kids his age often have a lot more on their minds than we might think.
Joe.
I'm not sure how I feel after hearing all that.
Damn.
So,
Hey, there's a great
Mrs.
game.
Zold used to be a soldier, and it seems like she's been through a lot.
Oh, there's one again. I wonder. It's a dude to make it pretty. Nothing serious. Right? Yeah, no. I was sculpting so hard.
Dante, so this is where you went.
Minato? Yuzu...
We came just to ask you about a piece of porcelain you found. Of course, we were also kinda worried about you, so we thought we'd check up on you.
If you wanted to cheer him up, Minato, then you shouldn't have mentioned the first part.
Damn.
That's just how Minato is. Thanks, you guys. I know Mom is worried. What happened to my uncle still haunts her. She doesn't want to put anyone else in danger or see someone sacrifice themselves and not be respected. I know how much Mom's been through. Mrs. Zolda told me that after the fall of the old capital, many military families like ours were left struggling without their main source of support and had to drift from place to place. But I want to join the defense force to help make it better. Mom had to let go because she couldn't do anything about it. But I want to change that. I want to make sure they never hurt anyone again.
But it won't be easy to achieve. This city is far more complicated than we can imagine.
Let time gradually shape the child's dream.
Mrs. Zolda, what are you doing out here? Are you leaving already?
Yes, I just received a call, and someone from Porcelumex wants to meet with me. They're probably trying to probe the military's position again. I'd better head back quickly. Your mom is worried about you. If you aren't really mad at her, then you should head back.
Yeah, I know. By the way, Yuzuha, what was it you wanted to ask about the piece of porcelain?
Do you remember this? Where did you get it from?
Oh, that? I caught it when I was fishing from a boat 3 days ago. It was near that small reef island about 3 kilometers from shore. I was out there for a while and saw the shard drifting from the direction of the hollow.
If I'm not mistaken, this looks like a shard of an obscura. Was it made in Waifei Peninsula? Ah, I think I get why you came to Silum Bay now. You don't need to explain further.
Oh, she's smart.
There are some things I'd prefer not to know.
Nice.
Thank you for your understanding.
I've got a question. Why would an obscura shard drift out from the hollow in the first... Oh, Lemnian Island is actually connected to several water systems. And there are even underground rivers. This shard probably fell into the water and got swept out with the current. But since the hollow covers such a huge area, it'd be hard to pinpoint exactly where it drifted.
Let's have theory.
Let's have Fairy map out all the nearby hollow exits later. But figuring out exactly which one the Obscura shard came from might...
There is actually a way to calculate where it came from. By the way, Dante, since your mom doesn't want you playing with a Denny gun, and it keeps breaking anyway, why don't you sell it to me? You can use the money to buy a new toy instead.
I mean, sure, I guess. But, Miss Isolde, what do you want a Denny gun for?
It might come in handy for these older folks. Here, Mr. Weiss, take it.
Oh wow. That pretty sure is like a cool design for a toy.
Miss Isolde, what are we supposed to...
Raise the gun and fire a shot far out toward the sea, in a direction perpendicular to the shoreline.
Look! The toy Denny you fired is floating on the water!
Start timing it now. After a while, it will drift back to shore. But due to the combined effects of the hollow's changing tides and the wind, it won't come directly back. It'll drift off course. Let me check today's hollow activity report. Ah, it's almost the same as it was the morning of 3 days ago. Plus, the wind speed in the area stays pretty stable during this season, so the conditions should be relatively... The toy Denny has about the same density as the Obscura shard. So once we measure where and when the Denny washes ashore, we can calculate the water's flow and work backwards to find the hollow's exit.
Wow. I'm not sure if I completely understand, but it sounds like we're pretty lucky.
It's probably thanks to Yuzuha. She's always crazy lucky. Like, if it's raining and she forgot her umbrella, it would always stop by the time school's out.
I
And
want
once,
to have
she
that
somehow
luck
got an extra
for
bottle
pulling
of soda
character.
every time she bought one from the machine for it. Maybe that piece of porcelain drifted out of the hollow just because Yuzuha needed it.
Really? Damn.
What's up, Monato? What's with the,
Oh, it's nothing.
Really? You sure?
No way! You definitely have something on your mind. Out with it! 3, 2, 1!
It's nothing, really. I just suddenly remembered your last name.
Miss Ukinami's last name? Oh, right. It's different from Dad's surname, Lee. He said it'd sound way too weird if I were named Lee Yuzuha. He wouldn't be able to forgive himself for giving a kid such a ridiculous name. So he gave me a name based on my own story instead. Mr. Lee sounds like quite the interesting person.
So, Ukinami is a surname based on your history?
That's right. I drifted in from the sea, and my dad found me on the beach here in Sailoon Bay. Hence, Ukinami, floating on the waves.
Wait, isn't that make like cheese might be come from the hollow itself? Is that what I'm sensing here?
I see. So, were you in a shipwreck before that? No. Didn't you know? There's actually a dragon palace inside the Lemnian Hollow. And I'm the princess. Every day, I lived happily under the care of my loyal retainers. But one day, a lost traveler wandered into the palace and told me all about the human world beyond its wall. I decided to leave with him on a whim. But once I arrived in the human world, I forgot where the Dragon Palace was and ended up becoming what you all call an orphan. That kind of sounds like a Lemnian Hollow version of some old legend or
I think that also.
Not kinda sounds like. It is one.
Really?
Oh, come on. Just because you've heard me tell this story before doesn't mean you have to ruin the moment like that. Still, it is kind of amazing. The tide always seems to carry all sorts of things to this beach. Me, that Obscura shard, we both ended up here the same way.
But she is come from the hollow.
Phew. We finally managed to calculate. I've nearly forgotten everything I learned about terrain analysis in the military after not using it for so...
Thank you for your insights, Mrs. Old. You've been a great...
No need to thank me. Miss Tynefield, you look much more lively than back at the banquet. Seems being around someone your own age really does make a difference. All right, everyone. I'll be heading off now. Make sure to take care of yourselves.
I do like her voice.
All right. Since
a
we
devil.
pinpointed where the Obscura floated out of the hollow, how about we head in and take a look?
Good idea.
Great idea. There's still some time before nightfall. Even just scouting ahead a little would be good.
Miss Yuzuha, are you going into the hollow? Then take our boat. Mello and Ayuba would be happy to help out however they can.
Can we play as Yuzuha and Alice again? I want to play Alice more.
Ah, there it is. There's a drainage pipe up ahead. We're on the right track. The higher we go up the mountain, the more pipes are buried underground. It's becoming harder to spot them.
Sorry. Fairy can roughly estimate the direction of the pipes, but due to limited hollow data of this area, we can't pinpoint their exact wise. We've cleared out loads of miasma along the way. Are you...
Don't worry, I'm fine.
This place is some distance from the industrial port
Excuse
where
me,
porcelain
sorry.
was made. And it's really...
According to the records, there used to be a materials lab around here that was shut down years ago. It seems the ether concentration in the area remained stable and within safe limits, at least until the miasma started increasing. Due to its advanced facilities, the materials lab once had long-term researchers
There's a
stationed
whole
there,
lot of
and
the
scholars
knowledge
were often
of
invited
the
to visit as
Zenless
well.
in my head right now.
What if the lab was never actually shut down? And it was instead turned into an illegal porcelain production facility?
Oh.
Sounds like something Porcelumex would do. All right, let's keep heading upstream.
Hey, I can play it there.
Let's move then.
Oh, this is.
Please be aware of ether activity units.
We've been walking forever. We should have run into some enemies by now.
Boom. Damn. I like that skill. Feels like playing Evelyn. Hmm. Trying to using insight technique. Oh.
We
this one.
should be able to...
Okay. Oh. Here's There's a lot of whole material here. Here's that.
Huh. The tracks lead right up to here.
Oh, that's a whole lot of it there. Is it?
Let's look around and see if there are any other tracks. More ethereals have appeared.
Leave it to me! More than the ethereals.
Manato.
I'm curious to see if that door up ahead can be opened. Let's go see once we're done with these.
Nice dude. I think John just did. Probably because of my asthma. Okay, we going Fall Guys again. Nice rush it. Real quick. Ah! Why? Press that. Oh, let's go. Let's rush through it. Okay. So far so good. Oh, missing one. Is there anything here? Oh. Oh, big one. Okay, we're just in. That was quick.
It's open. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
More tire tracks here.
Wait,
We're definitely heading.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Yeah. The miasma around here is getting pretty big. And there are more monsters too.
Oh.
They were hauling stuff around in a place like this? That's just begging for trouble.
Come on now,
not
that's me.
exactly in a much better spot ourselves.
Ooh.
Wow. Mr. Corner.
Oh.
Let's wipe them out ASAP and see what clues we can dig up around here.
Oh, wait. They have to hold as long as possible.
There might be a passage behind that miasma. Not going to deal with you individually. Apologies. Here it goes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Here. 1, 2, and
Oh, check out what's behind that miasma.
let's use the car again. Is there any secret break around here?
Yeah.
Huh? Big conquer. Oh, did we just win it? There's definitely some conspiracy behind this. Yes.
Is this really as far as we can go? This can't be right. It's not like me to have such bad luck.
Don't worry, everyone. We may not have cracked the elevator's passcode, but Fairy and I checked the terrain nearby. The cliff behind us isn't that steep. There's definitely a way to get over the cliff, but it'll take a bit of time to figure out the best route.
In that case, let's head back for today. It's getting dark.
Wait, we in here?
Yeah, the hollow gets
I
even
think
more
the story
dangerous
would
at
more.
night. Best not to stick around. Let's get... Milady! You scared me!
That scream is quite
You're
entertaining.
the one who scared me! Why were you just standing there, zoning out like that? It's just that... I just felt that label on the crate looked oddly familiar. Like, I've seen it somewhere before.
Any idea when you might have seen it?
It should have been pretty recent, but nothing else is coming to mind at the moment. My apologies for the delay. Let's leave the hollow as soon as we can.
No.
We finally made it back to Phylum Heights. It's already dark now.
Great work.
Great work, everyone.
You too. Good job on keeping up with us all this way. And hey, our princess was actually more useful than I thought.
It's, that is a bit of compliment and also a slander at the same time.
Since there's nothing more we can do today, let's just call it.
All right. I'll contact you as soon as we finish calculating the...
Excuse me. Sorry to bother you all, but are you Miss Alice Timefee?
Yes, that's me.
Oh, I'm a concierge from Porcelumix in charge of receiving guests. We just received a package
A package?
I'm very sorry. There's no sender information on the package, and due to its size, it's not easy to move. So, for now, we've had to store it in our warehouse. If possible, would you mind coming with me to take a look? Since it was sent specifically to Wi-Fi Peninsula, it might be something important.
All right, understood.
It
you'll
will be the
excuse me,
package
I'll
that
take
had
my
the
leave
label
for
at the
now.
same that we found in the hollow.
The place where the package is stored. How far is it exactly?
Wait, this is us.
We're almost there. Sorry for the trouble. Since the package is quite large, we wanted to be careful in case something goes wrong during the delivery. What? What on
Yes,
earth?
sus. Oh, going on.
I didn't think we'd actually be right.
You didn't seriously believe we'd let our guard down around you, did you?
We enter the next stage.
Hey, Wise, there you are.
What's the situation?
What's the situation inside?
Well, it feels like we witnessed a whole new side of Master Pan.
Hey?
Master Pan must have watched a ton of crime dramas. He even said lines like, "Lighter sentence if you confess, harsher if you resist. Want some fried rice? And, sorry, I'm a mystic."
Maybe I should let Alice in this. Yeah.
Are you alright, Alice? Being the bait must have been pretty scary.
There's no need to worry. I'm quite alright. I may not be the best at dealing with unexpected situations, but thankfully, we were prepared for this one.
By the way, did you guys feel anything?
Like
What
someone
do you
telling
mean?
us?
You mean the guy that's following us? So you also felt as if we were being followed?
Yeah. At first, I thought I was just being paranoid because we ran into Miss Timefield and Miss Isolda. But now it's clear we've had a tail since this morning. What should we do? Should we get him?
We could go for it, sure. But then what? There's Porcelumex personnel and security mechs nearby. Taking them all the way back to Swabian Temple just isn't feasible.
I agree with the proxy. Besides, they probably haven't tried anything because we've got numbers on our side. Once one of us is alone, chances are he'll make his move. If we can figure out who they're after, we might be able to bait them into slipping up. I think I'm probably the one they're after.
Damn.
How
Poor
come?
girl.
Because I just remembered. The crate that hit my window last night had the exact same label as the one we saw in the hollow. Then we were right. That fake concierge really was the one smuggling stuff into the hollow. They tried to go after Alice just because she saw the crate. Whatever they're moving, it has to be something big. Oh, look! Master Pan and Mr. Komano are coming out.
Senior, how did the interrogation go?
Ah, he confessed. He told us everything.
How did you do it?
Let's step away a bit. Don't want that guy overhearing us. Don't worry. Beelion and the others are watching him. All right, this spot'll do. I'll keep it short.
Yes,
that guy was smuggling ether explosives into the hollow.
Ether explosive?
Ether explosives?
Exactly. It was disguised as insulation material during transport, but he didn't dare swap in stronger ropes, worried it'd raise suspicion. That's why the ropes snapped during the lift. He heard Alice shout, and since the crate was damaged, assumed she'd seen the explosives. So he decided to silence her, fearing the whole thing would be exposed.
So that's what happened. But I never even saw what was inside the crate. Pitiful. Trying to hide one crime by committing an even greater crime.
Good thing you all stayed sharp. He played himself and walked right into the trap.
What were they planning to do with the explosives?
He doesn't know the exact plan. He's at the bottom of the chain. The orders came from his superior at Porcelume, but he said they've been transporting them for 2 weeks now. I did a quick estimate, and the amount of explosives in the hollow is already enough to flatten 100 Swabian temples.
What?
They're definitely planning to use those explosives to destroy. It's clear now that their crimes aren't just about profiting from illegally producing high-value goods. There's a lot more going on.
Yeah, I agree. By the way, we also have some good news and bad news. Which do you want first?
Let me first, please.
Let's start with the bad news. That's likely the real problem we'll have to handle.
All right. The bad news is, he said tomorrow night is the final run for transporting the explosives. But on the other hand, we found an access card and password on him. You can finally get into that elevator you couldn't access before.
Oh.
So that means tomorrow's the deadline and their plan is about to succeed. What's everyone think?
Destroy the plane.
Stop them. As a member of the Timefield family, I can't just stand by and do nothing in the face of such evil.
Oh, she is angry.
What's wrong? I always thought you were just a nervous, wishy-washy overthinker. Never figured you had this much fire in you.
She is wielding a sword and then kill the Ether at the moment of combat. And you think she just a wishy-washy? Wishy-washy overthinker? No!
Miss Timefield, Yuzaha means she's really grateful you're willing to keep helping us. And so am I, of course.
Monato, next time you skip internship classes to work on your side gigs, don't expect me to cover for you.
Come out.
All right, everyone. It looks like we've made our decision. Let's head back into the hollow tomorrow morning for another investigation.
All right, let's do that. Tomorrow, Junior Bell and I will provide support from within the temple. Junior Wise, give Shifu a call now. It's getting late, and we've got an early start tomorrow. You should all stay at Swabian Temple tonight. That way, we can look out for each other.
Why?
Sounds
You
like
go
a
ahead and
plan.
call Yushu and Shifu first. We'll take care of everyone's accommodation.
Oh, we call her through the computer?
I see. In any case, Wise, you must all be extremely careful when you head into the Hollow tomorrow. Porcelumix has been busy dealing with the safety investigation, yet our enemies haven't faltered in carrying out their plans. That means they're out of time and desperate to act.
You mean he's on
So
under
you mean
control?
that they don't have full control over this situation? There's some other factor that's forcing them to...
It must be so. I shall head out once I settle things tomorrow and should be back at Suibin Temple by night. Strictly speaking, Yunque Summit should stay out of Waifei Peninsula's affairs, but given the urgency, we'll...
Sorry to trouble you, Shifu.
There's no need to be so polite. Oh, right. Nothing.
What's wrong?
What is it, Shifu?
Well, it's nothing particularly significant. Just these past few days, I've had a lingering sense of unease. A few days after we brought the corruption incident under control, some of the data piles in the Hollow suddenly went inactive. But this time, the data pile failure was brief. The officials believe it was just normal interference caused by the increased miasma levels. I hope I'm just overthinking it.
I don't think so.
Well, that's all. Go get some sleep. If you want to stay strong, a good sleep schedule is better than any technique.
We're going to sleep again?
Understood. I'll go and check if everyone's done tidying up.
Then I'll leave you to it.
Where is our bed? That's a whole lot of color.
Oh, Wise, you're done with the call already? I was just thinking of saying a few words to Shifu myself.
Have the rooms been arranged?
We're still trying to figure that out. No one's comfortable taking Shifu's room or Senior Fufu's room, and the room Alice stayed in before is being used to hold the prisoner.
But I just talked it over with Miss Ukinami and Belle.
In that case, Belle, how about you three stay in my room? It's a bit more spacious since I keep the HDD there.
Yay! Thanks, Wise.
So, are we like staying with Kamano Manato? I want to.
Are you sure it won't be too cramped with the three of you staying here?
Don't judge our space needs by your build! Besides, with this kind of vibe right now, doesn't it feel just like a field trip? Wow, you're right! I've heard all about them before, but I've never actually been on one of those trips myself. You never went on a field trip as a student? No, never. My school has a lot of aristocratic kids, so they thought trips were too risky, and didn't want us spending time showing off and competing like that either. So, we never had one. Perfect! Then tonight, you get to experience the joys of commoner life. First on the agenda, ghost stories.
She do that on purpose.
Wait! Ghost stories? Judging by that face, milady, I can tell that you're the perfect audience. Don't worry, I'll make sure it's a night you'll never forget.
She likes to fake friends. What a tanuki.
Ghost stories. Glad I dodged that bullet.
What's wrong? My belt feels a bit heavy. I wanted to take it off, but the buckle seems to be... Hold still. Let me take a look. We sometimes get similar issues with the crafts at our shop, so I always carry a toolkit with me.
Oh, that's a cute tool.
Huh? It's a little tool I made by modifying a hair clip. It's also my lucky charm. You probably recognize this character, right? That show was super popular when we were kids.
That is not just still a boo.
Oh wait, that's
Oh,
Yeah,
it's a new
I'm pretty
bamboo.
sure it was called Magic Sailor Boo, right?
I thought it
Belle
was
used to wait
like a
for it to
magic
air
boo or
every
something.
week when
It's
she was
not
little.
really like a magic sailor boo. Come on.
Right. Are you alright? You don't look too happy. Is there something wrong with the hair clip? It's nothing. Don't brush me off. Something's definitely bothering you. Actually, I had a pair of hair clips just like this when I was little. They were my favorite, but I lost one of them. How did you lose it?
Looking at Alice's expression, it doesn't seem as simple as just losing something.
This isn't my first time in Wi-Fi Peninsula. When I was very young, I came here once with my grandfather and father. We visited Porcelumex's lab inside the hollow. It was my first time being in a hollow, so I was really excited and wore the clips that day. But just as we were leaving Wi-Fi Peninsula, I suddenly realized the left one was missing. At that point, our whole family was already in the car heading home. But when my father saw me crying over that lost clip, he got out of the car. Daddy?
So this when the accident happened?
Of course. It's your favorite hair clip. We have to find it. I just happen to have some more questions for the lab researchers anyway. You and Grandpa head home. I'll be back once I find your hair clip.
Thank you, Daddy. It's a promise then. You have to find Sailor Boo. If you don't, you can't come back.
Your
And
wish
he never
is my
come back?
command, little princess. Sir Lionel shall reclaim your lost treasure.
I never imagined that would be the last time I'd ever see him.
Huh?
My father got into a car accident on the way home. Public security believes it was caused by fatigue. He crashed into the guardrail on a sharp turn.
That sounds
The fire from the
suspicious.
crash was so severe. Grandpa couldn't bear for me to see my father like that. So I only attended his funeral. Can I ask one more thing? What happened to the hair clip you lost? Public security searched the crash vehicle, but found nothing like the hair clip. Not even any fragments. I lost it, and I said those things to him. Don't be ridiculous! This wasn't your fault! You can't blame yourself like that!
True.
Yuzuha, are you alright?
Sorry. I shouldn't have said that. It's quite alright. I know you mean well, Miss Ukinami. It's not often we get to talk, and I really brought the mood. Oh, right. Since Miss Ukinami's hair clip is a good luck charm, there must be a story behind it. Would you be willing to share?
Are they
It's
connected?
nothing special, really. This hair clip was simply the first gift I got when I was a kid. So I kept it as a lucky charm.
It seems lady?
Feels like you're brushing us off.
Same.
I thought the same as Wise and Mr. Komano. I'm not hiding anything. I'm just telling it like it is. Come on. We all know each other pretty well by now. So you don't have to keep calling me Miss Ukinami.
She is changing the subject.
Mr. Komano. Especially every time I hear you say Mr. Komano. I have to hold back my laughter so hard my abs start to hurt.
She have abs?
Very well. From now on, let's be more casual.